It's a UFC Women's Flyweight Division matchup.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so round one is underway. Going to be very interesting to see how this fight plays out between one fighter who does everything well against kind of a striking specialist on the other side.
And the problem with being a striking specialist is that you have to be upright. When you're facing a full-on mixed martial artist, expect the level change. We're going to see what type of improvement she's made in terms of defending herself in those wrestling situations. I mean, look at the commitment to kicks in this fight.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And they separate. And she lands a punch there. We'll see if she can start to turn these singular strikes into combinations now.
She's going to have to find something to follow that big strike that she's landing over and over again.
All right, so once again, they will clinch, and we will see which fighter is able to advance their position from here.
Who's going to be the first one to attempt to take down? Both of our combatants have the ability to score and secure the position. Who's going to be the one that makes the first move?
All right, so now she engages in the tie clinch, and of course, if you're fighting hands as the opponent, you leave everything else wide open.
You leave everything open as you will dig big, brutal knees to the body.
Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Grasso. Oh. All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
Who's going to be the person to dictate the pressure? Who's going to control the engagement from this 50-50 position?
So just over 20 total strikes, which have connected for Alexa Grasso. Oh, she lands a massive knee to the head. Grasso's strike attempt there is blocked. Again, she chooses to clinch here. Now she's got the Muay Thai plum. Oh, beautiful connection by her on that punch.
She's so fast when she throws.
And she's back in the clinch. And they separate. Takedown defense holds up. Now she's got the Muay Thai plum. Well, they don't let you wear headgear, but she don't need it tonight, right? Beautiful job defensively.
She's doing a great job of blocking up top. Nothing of any substance has landed to this point. Beautiful strike.
Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always going to be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw. Again, in the clinch. That one's going to get a nice strike.
Stuffs the takedown. There, beautiful straight punch, and now her opponent's firmly on the ropes.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. Oh, the difference in the striking is crazy.
She slips that left hand there. Well, you hate... Oh!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight. Oh.
Knee to the body. Oh, she's got his back. Huge shot by her there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effective. Nice straight punch.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Oh,
you can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Oh, she's she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Huge connection by her there.
Lower the curtains. Bring the cast out. Bring the cast through. Take a bow. The night's over. Nice punch lands over the top.
Goes upstairs for an elbow. All right, both women now continuing to try to get a more dominant position here in the clinch. I can hear Dominic Cruz just screaming underhooks. My ears are bleeding a little bit.
Yeah, underhook, underhook, underhook. It's the key in that position. You got to control the underhook. You can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to chase the finish.
Oh, straight right. Oh! Back to the feet. Oh!
It's over. That was nasty.
That'll get the crowd on its feet. A near-perfect land to end the fight for her here tonight. Just
wow.
the way she drew
That's
it up,
heartbreaking.
focus on the knockout.
Thanks, Elijah.
Not even sure the opponent saw the shot coming. They often
At least it was only like, what, 4 minutes, 5 minutes?
That spells your fate. And that certainly spells
But
her
my
fate.
goodness, Manion
Well,
Farrat
there she is. Man,
got
did she
absolutely
have to go
obliterated.
for
She got
it.
pummeled,
Gets the
folks.
Huge win by knockout, near perfect execution, and that could be one of the better knockouts of the year.
Wow. Alexa Grasso, 6-6.
At 4 minutes, 3 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner.
Can you guys hear me now? Hopefully.
Alexa Grasso. Well, you see the raw emotions and the happiness out of her in her corner. What a
Congrats,
result.
Alexa Grasso, 6-6 in the
I
UFC.
could not have imagined that it would go this well. I know.
Manion Farrat, 0-1. That was one hell of a fight. Everyone plays stand and band. Oh, stand and bang. I used to, and I was like playing it casually. Next up, folks, we're going to go on to the next fight. It's going to be in the men's bantamweight division. The 0-0 Raul Rojas Jr. takes on the 5-6 former bantamweight champion that we've had, Marlon Moraes. Meanwhile, we got to update this thing. Thankfully, someone actually said that my mic was not on. I completely did not realize. That is like a reoccurring theme. We got to do better on that part.
Guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best.
I'm honestly hoping for a UFC 5 like during the summertime. Like I need a UFC 5 because 4 is great, but we've had this for almost 3 years now, and I don't think I could do UFC 4 for 4 years. Like with how the roster's been ever expanding, I feel like we definitely could use a new UFC game.
Bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape. DC operating inside the closed guard now.
Oh, it's got the gi. This could be disastrous. If he sits back, it's going to be over.
Oh, we're getting a finish
Yep.
here.
Yep. This is not good. Wait a minute.
Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount.
The counter. We've seen the Von Flue choke. And here's one thing that we have seen, ladies and gentlemen. This has won so many championships for so many fighters. This is not good for Marlon Moraes at all. He is in danger right now. Is Moraes going to be history? No. He survives.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if
These guys going to war on the ground.
Your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hip.
So I'm updating the women's flyweights.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, he's in a half guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
By the way, folks, Manion Farrat 0-1. Alexa Grasso now 6-6. That was for the last fight we just seen. Meanwhile, I said Marlon Moraes, who's 5-6, he would love nothing more than to be back to the 500 column of 6-6. But he's going against the debuting Raul Rojas Jr., who's trying to make a statement at the former champ's expense.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe let...
Wow, beautiful takedown.
Here, nice trip to get the takedown.
Oh, great foot sweep right there.
Oh, he almost gave up the heel hook. Wow, already into side control. This is not good for Marlon Moraes. To be taken down this easy, I'm very surprised.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Marlon Moraes.
We're going to go on to round number 2. Here goes Dan. Are you ready? Are you ready? Fight.
A lot of times guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous.
Ooh, that was a nasty kick to... Oh, that was a devastating kick to the face and a knee to the body. Another one.
In a matter of seconds, because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back.
Oh, that could have been a mistake for Rojas. Maybe got too overzealous.
Very patient, ground and pound from such a dominant position.
And now has been put on his back. But now he's going for a Kimura. He just put out a Kimura. I think it's going to be very hard for Raul Rojas Jr. to try to tap out Marlon Moraes. I just don't see him trying to tap out a guy of this caliber. But either way, folks, this is a very deadly spot to be in. If you're Marlon Moraes, this is not good. And if he gets the torque, it's over. Marlon Moraes could be tapping. Oh my God, no, he gets out. He escapes in the nick of time. Moraes barely surviving what could have potentially snapped the elbow.
How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get...
So I am really impressed with what we're seeing from Raul Rojas Jr.
He's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape, or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Or maybe look for a Kimura. He's not actually looking for a Kimura.
On the ground with this guy.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck.
Oh goodness, this headlock is looking pretty nasty now. If he goes to the side and flattens out, this is going to be lights out for Marlon Moraes, who is in a lot of trouble here. He is just getting wrecked out in this choke. And Marlon Moraes forced to tap out. Raul Rojas Jr. is victorious in his debut against the former bantamweight champion of the world, Marlon Moraes.
You can see the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique.
Ladies and gentlemen, Raul Rojas Jr. is 1-0 in the UFC. He puts Marlon Moraes to 5-7. This is an upset victory, folks.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Milian is going to stop this contest at 3 minutes, 8 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Raul
Congrats to Raul Rojas Jr., 1-0 in the UFC, making his debut, upset victory against the 5-7 Marlon Moraes. Let's go on to the next fight of the night. This is huge. Next up, folks, we're looking at another debut, as it'll be in the lightweight division, as Rafael Fiziev, who is 0-0 right now, will take on the 3-4 Jim Miller. Herb Dean's our official. You ready?
All right, so here we go. Round 1. I can barely get myself thinking this arena right now. 2 of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys...
You know, honestly, this is a tough one because Jim Miller is very talented, man. I don't care what anyone says about Jim Miller. Jim Miller is like an anaconda. You know, if he can get a hold on you, you're going to sleep. So Rafael Fiziev, really got to be careful when going to the ground with Jim Miller. If I'm Fiziev, I want to keep it on the stand-up.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Okay.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Looked like he clipped him with a left-hand counter there. Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Wow, what a head kick.
Nice front kick. Oh.
Just unable to quite find that range.
That was a nice kick right to the upper calf. I actually like that.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
If Fiziev keeps allowing Jim Miller to get those, calf kicks go in, it's going to be a quick night for him. Ooh, it's a nice check. Nice Superman punch. They come with actually like sneaky hook in there. Actually, I like that. That was very slick. I am surprised at how Jim Miller has kept this fight on the stand-up for this long. He's not really gone for a takedown at all. Oh, I think he tried there. Got hit with that uppercut.
Sharp, and he feels so good that he's throwing multiple kicks in a row.
So both, I think for Jim Miller, he realized that he had to slow down the pace. He was in a very dangerous position there, where he could have been very easily knocked out. And ever since then, he's kind of taken a cautious approach.
Mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Oh, he's got the back. Okay.
All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position
in the
clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough. Anytime you're
Oh, finally gets a takedown. He knows that he can take him down at least.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
I think he was going to immediately go for what they would call a headlock. Both fighters touch closer in round number 2. Nice knee to the body. Round of 1 to me definitely goes to Rafael Fiziev, 10-9 for sure.
His leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent start to slow down. He cannot take many of those kicks.
Oh, and there's a land with the
Ooh.
kick, so certainly a good sign.
I try for a takedown, gets stuffed.
That's working. You know he's in for a good night.
If Fiziev didn't move, he would have had his head knocked right off his shoulders.
Punch there, nice connection.
Oh, nice.
And, when you look at the total strikes in this part, 37-31. I mean, these guys are pretty evenly matched.
There's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him
So Fiziev right now is starting to try to dissect Jim Miller.
Right hand, hook, that's 2 pieces of chicken.
Ooh, trigger for that spinning back fist.
Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda.
Oh.
I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Jesus. So Jim Miller's got like a freaking chin of steel right now.
So you gotta be careful.
My personal recommendation wouldn't be to go on the ground and wrestle with Jim Miller. I don't think Fiziev is on the level of wrestling that Jim Miller has.
He's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's in full guard. I mean, well, not he went to half. I think he's trying to go side control. I think that's really what he wants. Never mind, Jim Miller gets him. He's got his back.
Miller's pass attempt denied.
He's trying to go into full mount, but he just can't do it.
Close guard. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position.
He's got the guillotine.
Now looks as though he's got the neck.
This could be a very nasty spot to be in if you are Rafael Fiziev.
There it is.
As this really could be it.
Oh, beautiful.
I think it's over, but no. He's trying to transition to the Von Flue choke. This has won multiple championships. Jim Miller could be in trouble.
Wow.
The Von Flue choke that has been known to be the ultimate killer. Jim Miller could be seeing stars right about now. Jim Miller taps out to Rafael Fiziev. The Von Flue choke gets the job done for Rafael Fiziev. He's 1-0 in the UFC. He puts Jim Miller to 3-5.
So he sets it up beautifully, lets it materialize almost organically, and ultimately
He was in trouble, folks. Let's call a spade spade. He was in trouble with that initial choke. He turned around to the Von Flu.
He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe
Congrats.
when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble.
To Rafael Fiziev, for sure. Congrats.
All right, with that, the official decision is in. We go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 21 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Rafael Fiziev.
Congrats to Rafael Fiziev, 1 on the UFC. Jim Miller now 3-5 as we go on the next fight of the night. So far, we've had 1 knockout, 2 submissions. We have 3 finishes in 3 fights. This next fight is going to be in the women's bantamweight division as the 7-7 Chris Cyborg will take on the 8-8 Miesha Tate.
Next, it's a women's bantamweight matchup between Chris Cyborg and Miesha Cupcake Tate.
A true test for both of these women, for sure.
You ready? You ready?
Round 1. Opens with the left hand and lands flush.
Chris Cyborg in the yellow, Miesha Tate in the blue.
Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Right punches there.
2 icons in women's mixed martial arts, for sure.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
I'm not sure her striking has ever looked better, DC. Finding the range with relative ease.
She's doing a great job of timing everything. She is seeing everything out there. Beautiful kick.
So both girls landing right out of
There
the
you go. Sorry. Had to crack open some
Superman.
black cherry sparkling water.
Another clinch position.
Gotta grab something else.
Massive knee to the head.
Cheers.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Oh, big left.
Interesting.
Oh, straight right. Oh, man, I hate to laugh, but she lands another kick there, and now you're really starting to see that visible damage on the other side.
When you start seeing the
Some good shot. Oh!
Has her opponent on the ropes.
Well done.
She threw her entire body into that massive uppercut, and she is seeing the rewards of her hard work.
Can Miesha, honestly, I feel like if Miesha Tate is to beat Chris Cyborg, this would kind of be an upset. Because both of these women have been on a roll. They've clawed back to this 500 stance, but and it's definitely not easy to take down Chris Cyborg. And I'm not just saying it's easy to beat Miesha Tate, but I think it would be easier to beat Miesha Tate than it would be Chris Cyborg, for sure. And the power that Chris Cyborg has is nuts. And if I'm Miesha Tate, I want to keep it on the ground.
Good stick.
Oh my goodness! I don't think we just realized how many punches Chris Cyborg just threw in under 10 seconds.
Well, she continues to leave that head open, and she paid for it there.
Wow.
She's almost moving into the strike. She has
I think there's just bad blood here. These two are just going at it.
We'll see if she can make the proper adjustment.
I don't think they'll be able to keep this pace for 3 rounds, but they're really just.
And that one certainly found the target.
Oh,
Strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed.
that one staggered Chris Cyborg, but that one also staggered Miesha Tate.
Oh, big left hook there. How about those fights?
Wow, that is one hell of a round number 1. Cut your cake however you want. That was 10-9 for one of them. I mean, that was almost a flawless round for both. These two just threw out a whole-out, slug-out brawl. And they're going right back at it in round number 2.
Nice hook
Well, that was a really good hook. Nice shot to the body. Oh, that leg. The leg got jammed up. It's not good for Cyborg.
Oh, straight right.
Yeah, I'm wondering how have the game plans changed for both these fighters. 53 strikes landed for Tate, 44 for Cyborg.
Significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. And she counters with a left hand.
It looks to be that Cyborg's primary focus has changed to the body, and it seems to work as she has now staggered Miesha Tate. She's got Tate back up here in the corner. Cyborg's trying to take over right now.
And now she's got the tie clinch. All right, so will the elbows and knees soon follow? The first step is the tie clinch.
What a big time takedown.
Nice takedown. But Tate turns it around.
She is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions.
Uh-oh.
Nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot. But
This is not good.
has purpose.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's been a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Well,
Tate's got to protect her face though better. Because right now Chris Cyborg has the momentum.
Whatsoever here in round two, she has clearly found her rhythm in range.
See, this is smart though. Now Tate's starting to mix it up. Said the game plans have changed quite a bit throughout this fight.
Nice.
Just out of the range with that right hand.
Oh, that uppercut caught her again. She's dazed again. That uppercut caught her. She's got to be careful. And she can't back herself up into a corner. This is where Cyborg ate her up last time. Oh, again.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Tate's got to try to survive the next 30 seconds. She's got to adjust her game plan completely. Cyborg completely countered. Oh, trying to take her down. Again. Tate's just trying to hold her. Tate's trying to go into round 3. She's hurting. She knows it. And when it looks like the tide has been turning for Chris Cyborg, can Miesha Tate turn it around? Chris Cyborg getting kind of rocked. But we know that Miesha Tate,
nice slip there to avoid the punch by Tate.
we know that Chris Cyborg has a granite chin, so it's going to be interesting to figure out how can she hang in there.
Head strikes. Oh, gorgeous straight punch there. Shortly
That 56 head strikes, 57 for Cyborg, 49 for Tate. Oh, the Superman punch. They went for stereo. Cyborg with her length of reach hit first.
Oh, straight right. Good right here. She's looking to land that right punch just out of range. Oh, nice shot.
Oh, to the body. Tate's being dissected, but so is Chris Cyborg. I don't know how much more either of them can take. These two have went to war. Ooh, that would have been it if that would have connected. Uh-oh. Tate's finally been dropped, but she kicks off. I don't think Tate's got... I think she got one more heavy shot in her left. I mean, to keep up this pace for almost a full 15 is nuts, folks. Oh, she dropped her. She dropped her. It's over. Miesha Tate, in one hell of a fight, was able to drop Chris Cyborg. And what was a freaking war between both competitors. This was an all-out stand-up fight. And Miesha Tate narrowly survives Chris Cyborg. Cyborg made one mistake. It was the Superman punch. And when Cyborg tried to get Miesha Tate, knew that was her opening. to capitalize.
Finally, she landed
Wow.
a strike that ended the night of her opponent.
Wow, Miesha Tate
to make it official.
gets the W here tonight.
Referee Dan Bergliana has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 57 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Miesha Tate.
Congrats to Miesha Tate. She is now 9-8 in the UFC. She puts Chris Cyborg to 7-8. Next up, folks, is going to be in the men's flyweight division as the 1-1 Lee Taylor takes on the 2-2 Devin Barry. Here we go. Eve Levine, our official. Are you ready? Are you ready? Fight. Devin Barry in the blue trunks, Lee Taylor in the black and gold.
Yes, when they won the championship, I love the Raptors. But let's move forward. Let's get to some good fights in Canada and stop winning basketball games. Not just win this way.
Let's move
Well,
back
perhaps
over
a
there.
sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the counter. Beautiful punch.
Miesha Tate. There you go, 9-8. Let's update some records.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Slips that left hand. Oh, wow! Head kick.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh!
Oh my goodness.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Sound defense there as he blocks the shot.
Wow. So Devin Barry, ooh, sorry. Devin Barry, Lee Taylor, making their, making both of their turns. It's been a while. I mean, Devin Barry's 2-2, Lee Taylor 1-1. Both guys trying to get back on the winning track here in the flyweight division. I mean, this is one of the most wide open divisions. However you want to slice it due to the limited size of this division, but also a few guys who actually do have success. Goodness God, this is becoming like a karate match. Oh. Knee to the body.
Big punch land.
Nice. Oh, I would say that was a nice head kick, but I guess it didn't properly land all the way.
Very tricky.
Oh.
That body kick.
I think honestly, I feel like he kicked him right in the kidney or the liver, and the liver just kind of stopped working for a second. That was gnarly.
Not there. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss. Nice
They can't break you. Oh, that's right. They can't do that, buddy.
Oh, that's a nice straight punch there.
Threw the punch, got to the target. Beautiful leg kick throw.
Oh, nice knee to the face.
What a round.
That's in round number 1.
What a body kick.
Slips the left hand.
Nice head kick.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has
Oh, nice elbow.
How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
That's true. He may be able to finish fight. I just don't see that being a thing.
Big kick lands.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Oh. Beautiful spinning back fist. Barry looking to be on fire.
Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round.
Honestly, I do believe that Devin Barry is winning this round for sure. But I do feel that he also was winning round number one as well. I mean, I do feel that he was the main guy trying to drive this fight. So, you know, Barry was taking more risks. Taylor's been more on the defensive, in my opinion.
And he landed the right hand there. Oh, and he caught the kick.
Oh, what a punch.
That was a nice punch.
Oh, collar tie. Just missing on the high kick there.
Trying to pick him up. Nope, never mind.
How good is his takedown defense?
You see, both these guys are very evenly matched for sure.
Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up. Trying to go to the body here. Unable to find the target.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
It's a nasty punch.
Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice
Oh.
punch by this young man.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands.
Oh, that was a nasty knee.
They're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
What was he doing there? Just like jumped in the air for no reason.
So he lands another strike here to his opponent's liver. The defense has got to do something at this point in time. He was buckled with a similar
Both fighters avoiding going to the ground. They're trying to outdo each other on the stand-up. It hasn't really worked for either of them. I mean, if I'd say, I think Barry's at like 3% success. You know, Taylor with like 1, and it hasn't really worked for either of them.
Not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick, but he somehow is
That was a nice head kick. That was a beautiful head kick. If that was a Leon Edwards head kick, would have knocked him out.
Nice strike.
Oh, that's a good right hand. Looking to land the right hand, he misses.
73 strikes landed for Barry, 52 for Taylor.
He hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
I said both fighters kind of
double up on that jab.
still playing cautious, in my opinion.
Just out of range with the straight left hand.
None of them have tried to really do anything that's like more so trying to push the pace. And Barry started, but I feel like Barry for him, I do feel like if this goes to a decision that Devin Barry has won this fight, in my opinion. Right now, I'd say 2018, Devin Barry. I feel like 10-9 is being very gracious to Lee Taylor in the first round and in the second round. So, oh, there we go. Something useful happens.
Nice punch landed.
He's hurt.
Big leg kick land.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one.
Beautiful spinning back fist.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses.
Even when Taylor's getting, trying to throw some cautious stuff that could put him in a bad spot, he's still aware that
Well, he continues to
he's done a great job. He's gonna. Wow, I cannot speak. He's done a great job dodging. So I said both these guys really played it safe, and I think it's kind of hurt them in this fight. Oh, there we go. There goes something to be looked at.
After you take a head kick like this,
Will we see a knockout, or are we going to a judge's decision?
Waning seconds of this fight. All right, so the fight goes the distance.
Well, this was a pretty anticlimactic fight. I don't really know. Like I said, I think Devin Barry is going to win it by decision.
3 rounds. We go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Bulldog.
All right, so there he is, the celebration.
Congrats to Devin Barry. He gets the job done by unanimous decision. Next fight we go. By the way, Devin Barry's now 3-2 in the UFC. Lee Taylor, 1-2. Next up, folks, it's going to be in the light heavyweight division as the 1-1 Paul Craig takes on the 3-3 Forrest Griffin. This fight is up next. Here we go. 1-1 Paul Craig, 3-3 Forrest Griffin, light heavyweight division fight. They touch gloves, and here we go. We're off. You know what? I'm going to update that last fight. How that fight? Whoa. Oh, okay. I was like, what happened? How that fight went on in that fight division, I don't even know. That was quite rough.
Perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
And there comes the
there you go. So that those records are updated. Woohoo! Rots and Grossos is updated.
An uppercut landed. Lands a nice one too.
It is updated. The flyweights been updated. Bantamweights.
Oh man, that's a nice kick right there.
He's doing a great job of landing that kick over and over. If you're in the clinch, you should pull down from the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Sorry guys, I'm like updating the records as we speak.
Great punch landed with so much power. Nice leg kick.
Trying to make sure I didn't like fall behind on it on anything.
Right there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. Got the single collar tie.
Yep.
Nice leg kick land.
Just out of range with that right hook. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with
it. Love it. All right, cool. Sorry, I was just making sure I'm on task and on pace with everything. A lot of times I'd be forgetting to update things as I go in this in the stream.
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt.
Listen, in tonight's main event, folks, we see the return of the former bantamweight and flyweight champion Alex King. The 18-5 four-time champion. Oh my God, Forrest Griffin almost just dropped him. That was a nasty uppercut, but the four-time champion, the 18-5 Alex King, takes on ranked number 5, former featherweight champion of the world, the 8-4 Ronato Moicano. That's a huge main event. On top of that, in the co-main event, John Jones makes his return. The 9-7 John Jones takes on ranked number 9, former heavyweight champion of the world, the 9-7 Elio Latifi. That's the co-main event. So we've got two pretty big matches to end off the stream later on. But easily, though, Forrest Griffin is going to get round number 1, in my opinion. Forrest Griffin will get it 10-9. So both guys throwing bombs. I'm really hoping that they keep a lot of the Hall of Famers in for UFC 5. Because I'm telling you, like, there is no way we're not getting a UFC 5 video game in 4 months.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Because there's no, truth be told, we have had this game since August of 2020. It'll be 3 years. 2020, 2021, 2021, 2022, 2022. Yeah, it'd be 3 full years. So, yeah, we definitely need to have UFC 5. Just saying.
Nice job defensively there to get the guard up. Shot is blocked by Griffin.
And we really need 100 crate of fighters, Sweets. I'm just saying.
String anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully.
Because if 2K can do it, EA Sports can do it. Because EA Sports is a way better gaming company than freaking 2K. Oh my goodness. Forrest Griffin is trying to dissect Paul Craig.
Oh, he might be out. He's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal.
Wow.
Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Huge block there. Takedown defense holds up. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it.
Wow.
To the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking.
I can't believe he's still standing.
Uppercut lands.
Woo!
It up nicely in terms of staying heavy.
This is freaking amazing. These two guys are just throwing haymakers at each other. Left and right.
Just missed with the leg kick. Switching stances here. Now he's
I have no idea what that fan said. I was like, what? Oh, I think it said see some blood. I don't know.
Nice.
Oh, big knee there. Wow. What a fight so far. Here we go. 5 minutes remain.
Wow. That was just flat out. Yeah, this is a way better fight than the flyweight fight we had. That's for sure.
He's limping now.
Griffin is limping. It's not looking too good for Griffin. Wow. Beautiful front kick. He didn't see the roundhouse coming. And this has just been a freaking war.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Got clipped with a right hand. Oh!
Griffin is, wow, his head was like a bobblehead for a minute. His head went, ying. Oh my God. Goodness gracious. This is not where Paul Craig wants to be. Folks, if you're not impressed with this type of fight, I don't know what to tell you. This has been nuts.
Careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Oh, you gotta watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up.
He's going for an arm bar, or if not an arm triangle. I'm sorry, triangle choke, maybe.
Now he falls back into the finishing
Oh,
position.
he got the arm bar. He's got that wrench that's not good, but Forrest Griffin able to escape.
Defense there. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because
Both these guys want to finish this fight. They do not want to let this go to the judge's decision, as one of these guys are going to get robbed. This is such an evenly contested fight, man. I mean, it's nuts. They've got a minute and 5 seconds to put this fight away. Can they do it, or will we be going to a judge's decision?
Final minute of the fight.
They're just out wrestling each other, literally.
The ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way, or the referees can stop this.
He better start to move. And when is the
30 seconds left. Can someone find the finish?
Very, very dangerous position. He's going to start looking to try to
He went for the choke.
and that's exactly what he's doing.
He's got 15 seconds trying to choke out Forrest Griffin.
Not panicking because he's getting choked.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He was so close to victory. Damn, he was so close to tapping him out. I don't know who this goes to. This was so evenly matched. And he had him. If he needed 10 more seconds at the end of round number 3, he could have got him. 29-28, okay. Paul Craig grinds out a unanimous decision victory. He is 2-1 to UFC. He puts Forrest Griffin to 3-4, and Forrest Griffin has nothing to be ashamed of. I hope down the line we can have a rematch with these two, because this fight was amazing. In my opinion, so far, fight of the night candidate. That was one hell of a fight, folks. Next up, we're going to the middleweight division, as we're going to see Alex Pereira make his debut against the 8-8 Michael Bisping. This fight's up next. 8-8 Bisping, 0-0 Pereira. Here we go.
You ready? You ready?
Middleweight division action. I think it's the last debut of the night that we have. I think we have one more on 54, and then we've got to have the two fighters or who made it. Do that thing. Yeah, this is going to be a tough one for me. I really don't know who to expect to win this to win this fight. So I'm looking forward to seeing who's gonna win this.
And that is certainly a good sign for him moving forward in this fight.
He felt as if he had a massive advantage in the grappling and the wrestling. He was able to secure that takedown very early in the first round.
Just misses with the straight right.
Oh, big punch lands.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, wow. See, Bisping is trying to go for all the heavy punches, but so is Alex Pereira. Both these guys love to just beat the crap out of one another. So this is going to be interesting to see who's got the most power and who can take the most damage. Like, truth be told, that's what it comes down to.
Feels something like that.
It has to. This guy is landing his kick with so much force. I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
When you look at the size difference, Michael Bisping is definitely outsized here. And probably outpowered, too. And when it comes down to it, Alex Pereira hits like a freaking tank. Not saying that Michael Bisping doesn't, but it's going to be very interesting to see how the chin of Michael Bisping can handle the shots of Alex Pereira.
The elbows tucked to the ribs. The jab goes out.
Whoa, he dropped him again.
Well, he's up, but oh, is he hurt.
Wow. That was a beautiful spinning back fist.
He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. Oh, straight right.
Wow. I think this has been all Michael Bisping so far for round number 1.
It's such a fast leg kick.
Round number 2, here we go. We have not had a fight so far finish in round number 1.
Checks the leg kick.
Both these guys having a feel-out process.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC.
Oh, gosh.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
42 strikes landed for Bisping, 19 for Pereira. Ugh, that was a nasty check leg kick.
The elbow there.
Ooh, big shot lands.
My question is, how does Pereira change? Oh, the leg just collapsed. The leg had collapsed. That is... If I'm Bisping, I wouldn't have went to the ground here.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch.
Because Bisping was doing just fine. That's why he shouldn't have went to the ground. I think he made a very big mistake here.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Because Bisping was winning on the stand-up. This was a very critical mistake made by Michael Bisping.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up.
Mark Coleman, Jesus.
Is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud.
When Bisping gave up the armbar, I think Michael Bisping just screwed himself. I really do believe that he screwed himself in this fight. He was winning on the stand-up, and I think Alex Pereira's about to take this arm and snap it, folks.
And this might just be a matter of time.
That has got to be it. Michael Bisping just cost himself this fight. And Alex Pereira is going to tap out Michael Bisping.
How about that?
Great job, great performance.
Pereira with a huge victory here tonight. He puts Michael Bisping to 8-9 in the UFC. Meanwhile, Alex Pereira is 1-0.
I don't understand how people don't know that this guy.
All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 41 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Alex Moicano.
Congrats to Alex Pereira on winning the fight. He puts Michael Bisping down in round number 2. He's 1-0. Michael Bisping 8-9. We're going next fight of the night. And it's going to be in the women's strawweight division. As the 7-7 Felice Herrig takes on rank number 9, the 3-3 Jessica Penne.
Between Felice Herrig and Jessica Penne.
You ready? You're ready.
All right, so here we go with round
There we go. Felice Herrig in the blue, who's 7-7. Jessica Penne, rank number 10 in the world, who's 3-3, is in the black.
They're both so talented. They're both so good at every aspect of fighting. I want to see who can truly force their style on the other one. Nice kick.
Did she just try to taunt?
They're certainly getting after it early.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if like she was trying to taunt or not. I was like, whoa, she just like she's very confident.
Effective strike there by Penne.
Real nice body kick.
Alex Pereira 1-0. Michael Bisping
Look at how she drives her
8-9.
knee
Beautiful.
right into her opponent's midsection.
Eventually
And
we'll
they
do
separate.
the
Ooh, nice leg kick by him there, DC.
She disguises it really well. She gets the right moment. She drives her
heavyweights,
shin right into her
welterweights.
All right, so once again, the fighters engage in the clinch. We'll see who will have the upper hand here.
There are so many options to dictate and control this exact position. Nice entry directly into the face.
Woo!
Well, there are a few things more fun to watch.
Wow.
in mixed martial arts than
The
this
slam
type of
that she just had
transitions.
on Jessica Penne.
High-level grappling can really
I should go for that north-south choke. Penne said not today.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here. Just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
It's nothing I said. I expected this fight to be kind of on the ground, and we're seeing that for sure. She's tagging the body. And it was smart, though. She was allowing herself to kind of get into certain positions. Now she's got the back, potentially.
Not ideal. It's not ideal, but in this state, it's desperation a little bit. She's been getting battered. She's been getting bruised.
Got into half guard.
Mounted. What was she going to do? Stay on the bottom, getting mounted and beat up, or was she going to try to give her back to get to her feet?
Back into half.
Now the journey, now the fight has really
great job stopping her. She got the guillotine.
Oh my goodness, this time.
This is not a good spot to be in for Felice Herrig. Holy heck. Oh, this is not good at all. This is not going to... Wait a minute.
Oh, what a beautiful counter to the...
Felice Herrig trying to go to the Von Flute. We've seen this work for Rafael Fiziev earlier. The Von Flute choke is here. She's got 20 seconds left to put away Jessica Penne. Can she do it? 10 seconds left, and Jessica Penne, she taps out to Felice Herrig. Felice Herrig in one round, in less than a full 5-minute round, puts down Jessica Penne. The Von Flute choke submission victory. A huge victory for Felice Herrig here tonight. She drops the former ranked number 10 contender.
No problem with her as she gets one of the bigger wins of her UFC career.
Wow.
Let's go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's going to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 49 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Felice Herrig.
Congrats to Felice Herrig on winning this fight. 8-7 in the UFC she is, as she puts Jessica Penne to 3-4. Sorry about that, folks. Next up is going to be in the welterweight division, as the 1-0 Bilal Muhammad will take on ranked number 10, the 6-6 Robbie Lawler.
And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup.
You ready? You ready?
Bilal Muhammad in the green, Robbie Lawler in the blue. I'm going to update
They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both
the rankings now and records as well.
Lands with a right hand. And they separate.
My allergies. Let's do that.
And they separate. Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Robbie Lawler. And they separate.
Yep, Felice Herrig is now the ranked number 10 fighter in the strawweight division, but one heck of a head kick that just all dropped Bilal Muhammad.
Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Changes his stance. And they separate. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked.
3-4, 7, welterweights. Oh my God, the knee to the face.
Back to the feet. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Robbie Lawler.
That's a good strike right
Yeah, that's getting a bit messed up over there. These two guys are going to break to their faces. And again, Bilal Muhammad goes down. Oh my goodness, oh Jesus, he hit him on the way down. Oh, Robbie Lawler knocks out Bilal Muhammad.
Just the way he drew it up.
Robbie Lawler destroyed Bilal Muhammad, folks. Lawler's ranked number 10 spot was on the line, and he did not come to play. He just knocked the hell out of Bilal Muhammad. Good God.
We're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest
He wrecked him.
Here is Bruce Buffer with the official.
Congrats to Robbie Lawler. He is now 7-6 in the UFC. He puts Bilal Muhammad to 1-1.
3 minutes, 35 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, ruthless Robbie Lawler.
Congrats to Robbie Lawler on winning the fight. 7-6 in the UFC. Bilal Muhammad's now 1-1. Go next match of the night, next fight of the night. I'm actually going to update some rankings now too because of that one. Next up, folks, is going to be in the heavyweight division as the 9-7 John Jones takes on ranked number 9 former heavyweight champion, 9-7 as well, Alir Latifi. This is your co-main event. Here we go. They touch gloves. I'm going to update some records and rankings because I was not expecting Robbie Lawler to show out like that. He destroyed, I mean destroyed Bilal Muhammad. Takedown already by John Jones.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
Talks about my allergies, man. They're killer right now.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Yeah, John Jones is really trying to pummel Alir Latifi.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Jones is looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Pretty good work.
Yeah, this was definitely going to be a wrestling match between Alir Latifi and John Jones, but I thought it was going to be a great matchup for both these guys.
Nicely done by Alir Latifi. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Alir Latifi. Jones is right back to the full mount here. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking
armbar from John Jones.
An attacking armbar.
That probably could be it.
To try to manipulate the head here.
It's in there deep. There you go.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. The whole thing is blue. I mean, oh, my God. It's over. John Jones destroys Alir Latifi. I mean, that was like I just got done with the welterweights like records and stuff, updating that, and he just tapped him out. Jesus Lord, John. John Jones is now 10-7 in the UFC.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee
puts Alir Latifi to 9-8.
At 3 minutes, 33 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by submission due to an armbar, John Jones.
Congrats to John Bones Jones. I'll update the rankings later. Congrats to John Bones Jones. He's 10-7 in the UFC. He'll definitely have a ranking by his name. And puts Alir Latifi to 9-8. So, with that, we're up at the main event, folks. The return of Alex King. He's making his debut in the featherweight division.
Coming up next,
the four-time champion The former flyweight and bantamweight champion makes his debut in the featherweight division against the former featherweight champion and the rank number 5, Ronato Moicano. Herb Dean's our official 5 rounds if need be. Can Ronato Moicano send him back to the bantam or flyweight division, or is Alex King going to make an example out of Ronato Moicano? King is in the U.S. flag trunks. Moicano is in the yellow trunks. This is your main event. And while this main event is going, I'm going to go update some things. I already did the records, I believe I have.
He didn't necessarily see a path to victory if he couldn't get taken.
And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat, looking to transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish.
Wow. Already with the submission, that's wild. But hey, Moicano is able to escape.
Oh man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground.
See, King is trying to take control on the ground for a while. It's trying to wear out Ronato Moicano. He's making Moicano think.
Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defenseman.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked.
The bottom fighter definitely did. I can agree with that one for sure.
Fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape, or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Moicano's trying for a submission here.
Moicano he definitely is trying for a submission. I don't blame him. This is not good if you're. This is disastrous if you're Alex King. Ronato Moicano could be tapping out the two-division champion, the former two-division champion, Ronato Moicano, to tap out Alex King. Moicano drops Alex King. A huge victory for Ronato Moicano. As he shuts down the threat.
Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He puts Alex King to 18-6.
He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
Moicano is on 9-4 in the UFC.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 46 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, Ronato Moicano.
What an incredible result here tonight as you see.
Congrats to Ronato Moicano. Win this fight. He's now 9-4 in the UFC. He'll definitely move up in the rankings for this, but he also just dropped Alex King to 18-6. What's next for Alex King? We'll find out. Does Alex King stay in the featherweight division? Who knows? So, folks, in my opinion, performance of the night KO, definitely, I'm going to give it to 2 people. Performance of the night KO goes to Miesha Tate and Robbie Lawler for sure. That one for sure. Hell, I'm going to give it to 3 people. Fiorot, Grasso, Tate. So Grasso, Tate, and Lawler get performance of the night knockout. In my opinion, for performance of the night submission, I'm going to give it to Rojas Jr. Yeah, I'm going to give it to him. And then fight of the night is going to go to 2 people. It's going to go to Paul Craig and Forrest Griffin and Chris Cyborg and Miesha Tate. That's what I'm going with there. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please do leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the BVTV channel. Hopefully you have enjoyed this stream, and we will see you guys next time. So as always, stay off the like, everybody, and subscribe to the BVTV channel.